content. This is the very first episode where I'll be teaching you guys on how to build a website. There are so many platforms to choose from. However, this is what I feel works easiest for me. You are more than welcome to do your own research, try them out by yourself. I just have to tell you that I'm not paid for any of this advertising, and this is just my personal experience. I have tried Wix, and I know one of my very good friends, he uses Wix and he's very good at it. I don't even know what's going on there. And I have tried Blogspot. I did have a blog in Pearl's Oyster back then when I did like a fashion blog. To blog, it's very nice to blog, but for website for your customers to come, view your online presence. For me, I was struggling and I didn't really understand how to move from a blogspot to kind of like a website. And I actually found that GoDaddy works marvelous for me. And remember I said this is kind of like for the broke business person, how to learn things quickly and how to kind of navigate the little things that you can learn with little cost and kind of maximize on that. So me, I felt like, for me, I Squenglish. So I felt like for me, it was best to use GoDaddy, and I love them, guys. I love them because you literally have a website in 30 minutes to an hour. You have a full-blown, well-built website. It's the ultimate for dummies. It's so cheap. And yeah, so I'm going to navigate you guys through it and show you guys how I built my website. So I do have an au pair agency. I send au pairs abroad and local au pairs as well, so host families can find au pairs on my website. There is tutoring. I haven't kind of like placed tutors before, but I'm working on that this year to make sure that there is tutoring. I also do au pair training and first aid, which means that if for my agency, I want to send quality overseas. Locally, I want you to have the best au pair. So we do offer training for our clients. So all of this has to be built in my website. I have to have a section for South Africa. I have to have a section for China and America and Germany. And I'm hoping this year I can get some European countries. I'm definitely working very hard on that. So taking into consideration everything that I need to do for my website and all the different tabs that I need to have. And it all sounds so complicated, and it all sounds like if I were to get a quote, this would be like thousands, this would be 10,000 Rand and whatnot. And okay, so the first thing that you need to know when you're building a website is a domain. Now, a lot of people don't realize what it is. They're like, what's a domain? As you are dumb in, and I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, there's gonna be some dry jokes. I'm a secret nerd undercover, so please. So the first thing is a domain. So a domain is actually kind of like your address. Like if you live at 552 whatever, that's how when you put that location, when you put that address, then it pins the location on Google Maps. So domain basically is that www dot and then that name.com redirects the internet to your website, your hosting, so that is your domain. So you have to first buy that. So the first time I had a website, I actually didn't buy it from GoDaddy. I bought it on, here's the link, I'm going to put the link here. I forgot the name of the place, but so I bought their domain is cheaper than GoDaddy's. However, to link it is a very long process because now you must link it on your website when you host it. So you kind of have to, where it says where's your domain, so I'll show you guys, and then you have to like put that www but the link from there. And I felt like it's great and all, but sometimes like when my domain expires and I need to buy it again, and then I forgot like, oh, how do I link the domains? And now I have to link the domains, and now I'm just like, no. So what I did then is I decided to actually buy the domain from GoDaddy. And this is kind of like where you decide, okay, what am I going to pay a little bit more for less admin kind of thing. So I bought the domain from GoDaddy, which is great. It actually costs me about 200 Rand. I'll put the actual price here for this domain. And then you link the domain to your website. I'll have the tabs over there. And then you go and you start your website. So the next part of the video will be me showing you the rest of me building the website. So I won't be there, but you'll be looking at my computer and you'll watch me build my website for my agency. Please guys, another thing I love about GoDaddy, you can call them. Like I've been stuck so many times and I'm like, no, I paid the wrong amount. No, I chose the wrong hosting package, and then they'd switch it for me. You'd be like, no, where's search engine optimization? Like, where do I get that? And they're so helpful. They're really the most helpful people. And you get to like talk to like Americans, or sometimes they're in Cape Town. You never know where you're going to end up on their helpline. So that's another thing I appreciate, that they answer, they solve your problem, they have support for you. And I just feel like for entrepreneurs, you don't want to pay the thousands of packages out there. You can literally do this yourself. The admin is so short. It's really great. Like, it's really great. So okay guys, the next part is just me showing you building the website. So you won't see me, but you'll be seeing my computer and my nails clicking and showing you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay guys, so I actually started doing it on my laptop, but for whatever reason it was slowing down. So I did it on my phone again, so you guys can see it just a little bit better. I redid it so it looks very nice. But yeah, if you go on godaddy.com, and yeah, you would create your account there, and it would open up for you to kind of fill in your details, your email address, or your username, which your email will become your username, and then create a password. And yeah, that's how you create an account on GoDaddy. I'll then sign into my account so you guys can actually see how it works, because I already have an account. And wait for it to load. So you see there's website building. Yeah, you go to the site there where that finger was, and then you'll go to domains. And this is kind of how you choose your domain. You scroll down, domain name search. You'll click there, and you'll kind of fill in all the ideas that you have for your domain. So whatever you want to add for your business. Mine was Pearl's Oyster Abroad. I've had different kinds of domains, but I've chose something very different to kind of add in, the words. But then it will show you the prices. .co.za, that's how much it is for the year. This is literally the price for the year. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. It's really actually very reasonable. 156 Rand, 128 Rand. .biz.com, .live, .co.uk, .coza. I didn't necessarily want .coza. I just wanted to add a little spunk to it. So I had built the whole website on my PC, and if I edited the tutorial, it would have been over an hour. So I kind of had to redo it on my phone just to show you guys briefly on kind of how it works. So just going there on the GoDaddy website, and I'm logging in. Apologies that it's all on my phone, but I think you guys will be able to grasp kind of like the gist of everything. So yeah, I'm signing in now and redirecting me inside my website. Okay, let's go. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna open up to my website, and I'm gonna edit from there. And let's just see what's going on. It looks like it's taking long to load. Yeah, this really freaked me out because I thought I lost my whole website. So luckily I did log in again just to kind of see what's going on. And that shows you that, it is technology. Things do glitch, but it does come back. So it's not an easy place for your website to be lost. So that's another thing I really love about GoDaddy. So I kind of like logged in again just to try again from scratch. And so my website is already kind of built, so I'm just going to run you guys through the highlights to teach you kind of everything that's important. And if you just click on that website part, it allows you to kind of edit it. And then I clicked edit, and it's loading. It's never usually this slow, but I like the fact that it's this slow to show you guys that it is technology and things do happen. So I'm very glad that it kind of did this for us. But then it did pick up and it came back. And I just think it's honestly because my internet was slow. I don't think it's GoDaddy itself. I think my internet just went like weird on me. So let's try that again. By the way, it never takes this long. Like never ever. Yeah, then I clicked edit site. And there we go on website builder. So that's kind of how it looks when you're starting to build the website. Well, this is when it's built, so now I'm editing it. I just clicked on just the picture itself, and it opens that up to you. and that's how you're going to change the image. So I'm going to show you that that was the old image that I had chosen, but then there's image, video, and slideshow that you can actually have at the front of your screen. So I decided that, you know what, I actually want a video, which would be really nice. So I clicked on video, and then you can search in the bar. So I went and I searched children because I do have an au pair service, and it was loading and loading and loading. It just took forever. I really just think it's just my internet, honestly. So it was loading for quite some time, and yeah, but it still does take 30 minutes, honestly, to an hour to build your website, regardless of it loading, because everything I had recorded on my laptop was still about an hour, but it would have just made the video longer because obviously I'm just doing a lot more because I'm trying to show everything. So I went to slideshow, but then I was thinking of doing a slideshow, but I was like, no, I actually really want a video, no matter how slow it is. Stubborn me. So I went back and I was like, children, come on, load for me, please. And it still didn't have that loaded. This is another thing I like about GoDaddy, is that it has its own stock of images. So I hope like we don't get sued or anything for whatever images you use. But I'm sure they own the images and it's kind of theirs. And there we go. Then I saw children and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. Let's do this. And I started, the only thing I don't like is that you can't really view the video. I think it's because I'm doing it on my phone. You'll see when I do the preview that the video actually does play. So I chose that video. I really liked it. Oh, there we go. So that's how it's going to look on my website when you log into my website, which I genuinely love. I mean, children playing, why not? And then, so search engine optimization, I'm really not sure how it works. I'm hoping to get someone on the channel that I can actually explain it to us. But I saw they said search engine optimization, how to kind of do that. And it says add all the names and describe all the image, like the image itself, by adding a couple of names. So I did children, au pairs, happiness, kids, nanny, tutor. I don't know how it's gonna get picked up. I'm not sure. And I did commas, and then later I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to have commas. What do I know? And yeah. And then I just redid it without the commas because I just genuinely wasn't sure. I didn't know what was going on. So yeah. Family, America. Now I'm adding the countries because I'm just like, okay. I don't even know. Because I don't even know if it's going to get picked up. But apparently that's kind of how it gets picked up, if you kind of rename all the places that you kind of, or all the names that you want to describe that picture. And when people search like South Africa, that could be a picture that could come up. That actually sounds smart. Hey, maybe that's how search engine optimization works. I don't even know. I feel like I've said I don't even know a couple of times because it defeats me. You can see those are all the tabs that I have for my website. Au pair South Africa, au pair in America, au pair Germany, contact us, China, teach, Middle East. That's the tabs. It looks confusing, but I promise you, once you log in, it's so straightforward. This is me just scrolling down. So that's the home page that we're still at. And that's kind of everything you see, the cover and all of that, the cover media. So I saved that, and yeah. So can you see now my video is added? Contact us, all of that. So the two green arrows, if you click that, this is what it opens. And it opens, this is like recommended. So you can add that and it will add in between the green arrows. So the green arrows are actually genuinely the most important thing. Those, that green kind of like dot with a plus sign in the middle. That's how you add sections to your website. So easy, guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, you see, if you click on it, added pictures. And when I clicked on the pictures, that's how I could have edited. Our background, I clicked on our background. You just literally click on the section and then this is what opens up. And I don't know why there's another our background, but I'm thinking it's because of the slowness of the phone, so it has a second our background. But I'm hoping on the website there isn't any second our background. It's actually quite weird. Our services, if you click on that as well, you see, you just generally click your mouse wherever in the middle, tap with your finger, and it will open up. That's how you edit, and you type it all there. You can do bold, underlined, italics, anything. You can add an image if you want to kind of describe that section. It's so easy. And you can see at the bottom left, you can delete the group. Now we had the video. You can also add. It's, guys, I love it. I love it. See, that's kind of how I added a video. I want to edit it. Oh, this is when you get a video from YouTube. So you'd go copy the link on YouTube and then copy it here, and then the video is kind of there on your website. You can put like a disclaimer that I don't own this, yada yada yada. You can add events. Now I'm editing the events, then section intro. So I added all these sections, guys, by clicking the green round circle and the button. So yeah, this is the details of my au pair training and first aid. I want it on the first page so that everyone sees it, but I just want to put the event description kind of up on the events information. So I'm copying all of this, and I'm actually going to delete it all because I kind of just want it up top. Oh no, I've copied the whole thing. Okay, just guys, be careful. Please don't delete things by mistake. It is a bit sensitive. But yeah, I clicked everything, copied to clipboard, and I went up. Because I don't want it on the description. It's a bit too small. I want it under the title and the section intro, because this is where I'm always going to put in my au pair training. And yeah, I kind of put it there, and it's going to look so much better. You'll see if you scroll back, you see it's kind of so much better. It's up there and it's more visible as opposed to being under the date and everything. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Can you see over there? Yeah. So I clicked on it again so that I could delete it under the event description, because on the event description it's just so much more smaller and there's just so much writing. So I just deleted it, clicked on that, delete. There we go. Yeah, just delete everything, because I should have actually just cut it, but Pro and copy paste. I didn't want to cut it and paste it because I didn't want to lose it. Like I said, everything is sensitive. So if you do, every time you edit, whatever you had previously, you can't undo. So you definitely have to be careful with it. Like, it's very sensitive. Okay. I've done that section. It looks like it's done. Looks good. Why am I still scrolling? Okay. Oh. No, I didn't copy that section properly. So join our full day training. And then I was like, oh, guys, your English, hey, you have to double check it again. But that's the thing. You can make so many mistakes and you can always come back. It's what I love. Because even when you view the website, you might realize, oh my gosh, I did a spelling error, and you can quickly come back and edit it, as opposed to if someone did it for you and you're like, oh, please fix the spelling, and then they take like 24 hours, and this can take 5 minutes literally. Can you see? So yeah, I deleted it from there, and now all that information is up there, which is much more visibly shown. So this is great. And yeah, so I've done that events column and everything looks neat. I'm just going through it just to make sure that enough information is there. Oh, there, I realized there was a spelling error. At the end of the day, you will receive an au pair certificate. So you see, quickly went to go edit the spelling, and that was great. went back, checked my website. Okay, our background, there's 2 of them. I'll still view it. So that's my first page. Join our mailing list. I also added that by adding the green button. So I actually want to go through the different kind of tabs that they are, which allows you to add information, like when you press the green button. So there is recommended, which is kind of what they recommend you add. And then there's introduction, which is, your welcome page. It's usually where there's like a picture and then you can have a whole lot of writing. Photo galleries, ideas on how you can add different kinds of pictures to your website. About, which is your first page. Your home page should have your about. It's the easiest way to have at least 3 pictures and add information. And to add, you just, click the add button at the side. Blog, if you kind of want to blog as well on your page, you can do that. Later on, I will have a blog on my page. Menu price lists, if you're building a website for a restaurant, you're going to have your menu and your price list there. You can add pictures and prices. Calendar, if you have a lot of events, then you could do this. That's how I added my calendar event. Video, now you guys can see how I added my YouTube video. I just clicked on that, add, and that's how it came about. Audio, for whatever reason, or people who are kind of artists and they want to link their music on SoundCloud, they can do that over there. PayPal button, if you are selling something, maybe a t-shirt, people can order there for your business. Files, which I will add as well if you want to add downloadable files like my host family fact sheet, they can download it here. I'm going to add that next time. PDF viewer, if you want to upload a PDF but then you want it to be viewed on your website, you can do that. Guys, Godaddy is the bomb. If you want any other thing else linked to your website, HTML, you can add that there. Logos and badges, if you want to display badges of your partners, I used to do that. Subscribe, that's how I added that on the first page. This should be on your home buttons. People can subscribe. Social, I'm going to add a bit later because I need to rename all of my social media. Social feed, you can have your Instagram showing pictures and whatnot on your website from your Instagram. Contact us, I usually have that on the last page, so it is there for me on my last page. Privacy policy, like if you do something that really needs privacy. Reviews, you can also add reviews, especially for restaurants. I would definitely add that. That's how you're going to get your customers. So yeah, guys, that's how you build the website. All those tabs, adding the green, and you go recommended, all of that. So yeah, let's just see what I did next. Oh yeah, I wanted to add a page. See, I clicked add a page, new page, and I'm doing YouTube to show you guys a page from scratch, so you can actually see it, because everything else you've seen is me created already for the website. So you see it goes down and it's been added at the bottom, YouTubers. So I went add on the top right, and then I named it YouTubers, and that's an empty page. So now we clicked on the green part, then I did content, because that's the first thing you usually add. Either content, sorry, Squenglish is running away. Content or about. About is the best thing you can add, especially for your homepage. So I clicked on about, and because I'm doing it on my phone, it's showing down instead of across. Say something interesting, and you see the first picture was grab interest. So I can just say, welcome to my YouTube channel. And yeah, then you click on done. The image is already there, but I can change the image. And you can go to stock media. So all of the stuff I was using was travel services. Now I just click YouTube. It's not really going to have a lot of YouTube, because I mean, any YouTube logo, anything belongs to YouTube. But here's a cute little camera picture. Click on that. I could have added the SEO under that image, but nah. And then you click the back button or the X at the top right, and you see. So that's been saved. Welcome to my channel. Can you guys see how easy that is? Stock media again. Love, I don't know, it was the first thing that came to mind. Click the picture with the heart, insert it. Could add the SEO under that. generate excitement. That's like the second, tab. So I'm going to say, please subscribe, please like, okay? Share and subscribe. Yes, guys, please. How? Please. Please. Do bestest. Oh, my exclamation marks are just running away from me. Then you click done there, and then to go back, you just click the X on the top right. You can add the color and the alignment so that you can also change it all there. Just where I'm clicking on the bottom right, you could have changed it there. Went in, see, generate excitement. It's literally what I've been saying. This is a whole page I've added. Okay. So if you double click, I could have been able to edit that again, but I'm not. You see about us. Then I realized the about us should probably say YouTubers, so you can rename that, or YouTube, because it's a YouTube page. I'm so sorry, I'm sniffing. I think, yeah. So it's been renamed. Instead of about us, it's YouTube. Guys, it's easy. That's all. I clicked on the name itself. Then I clicked on the last part, close the deal, and I'm just like, okay, guys, let's travel together, because you can travel. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, pearl.ephraim, at pearl.ephraim, and it does my whole email. No. Ba, 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 bam. So I just added that for you guys to kind of follow me. Okay, done. On the top left over there, exit. You can do any back button or anything else. Instagram, because I'm changing the picture. Insert and done. Exit the top. See, close the deal. Let's travel. Then you click the green button like I showed you guys. You see, you can also edit the bottom that says copyright. So I click the green button and I'm gonna add, let's see, city walk. So I chose that green button, city walk tour. And I'm just like, this is just to show you guys how easy it is. Then you can rename the tour to meet and greet. It's just, I'm just having a little fun with this page to just show you guys from scratch that a page can be done. So how much do you guys want to pay for my meet and greet? This is 20 million. You know what I'm saying? 20 million, going once, going twice. See, added meet and greet. Didn't do 20 million. Ha ha. So I guess it only wants numbers. Okay, no smiley faces, no nothing. Let's just do 2 million then, because 20 million is just a lot of money. I can settle for 2 million. Then you click done. X button top right, 2 million. There we go, guys. And then you would obviously then link that to your card. And let's see, what else can I add? I'm gonna add a photo gallery just to have a couple of pictures there, just chilling. And yeah, that's a good photo gallery. Click add on the green button. So it adds it under the meet and greet, which I don't like, so I just click on it again, that section only, and then I say delete section, and it should just load after a few. Should delete. No, man, go back again. Didn't it delete the section? Yes. For your gallery and its contents will be removed, then delete section. There we go. It's no longer there because I prefer it up top, so I'll click that green button. So just know that when you click the green button, it will all be added under that green button. So make sure you choose the right green button, because you can't move it down. You're going to have to add another section. So see, there we go. I added a photo gallery, so there's some pictures over there. If you scroll up, it's YouTube. Grab interest, welcome to my channel. Let's like, share. And I just added this as the last page of my website, guys. Literally last page. See, that's the Paris, South Africa. I'm just showing you guys the different tabs that I had created. So those are all these are the pages I had made. See, that was about, and I chosen, maybe it was a simple one about, added a picture and some information. Au pair in America. It was all in about. You can see it's generic about. Added a picture and some words under the picture. See, I'm showing you that I either did. You can add you can choose content and click on site content. But I definitely did an about. You can see that abouts are easier. I like that you have pictures and then kind of write under it. And yeah, kind of save that, scroll through. About is your next best friend. So yeah, pair in America. And then I clicked preview at the top right, and I did laptop view. So there we go. Can you see on the top left, I clicked on the green, which is the laptop view instead of the cell phone, because we've been seeing the cell phone view. So the PC view, basically, this is my website. That's the first page about us. It's moving up here, South Africa. See, here in America. You have to make online appointments. Can you see the pictures moving up there? It's a slideshow. So instead of video, here I did a slideshow. More on the right there, Au pair Germany. That's just pictures. I just added pictures there. Then more contact us. I did it up there so it can be easier to find it. And then there's China. You know, due to coronavirus, but now it applies to all countries, so we're not sending anyone anywhere really, so it's a bit of a bummer. Teach English in the Middle East is coming soon, and YouTubers, it was struggling, hey, so I had to zoom in because my fingers. And you see, that's the YouTube page that I made. Grab interest, meet and greet, all of that, guys. Literally, how easy is that? How easy is it? How easy is that? And then after you've previewed it and you like it, you would have clicked publish on the top right. But yeah, that's not going to happen because I have that YouTubers. So I just click on the 3 little dots, then I delete the page because yeah, we don't want that on my website. So yeah, then I go back, then I click publishing on the top right, and that's my website. It is live. It is going to be live, guys. The easiest thing you could have ever done for yourself. Then you can share it, tweet it, email it, be like, guys, I got my website. You can view sites, click over there. So yeah, that's my website. So now I'm making sure, because I've added the domain. Remember the domain we bought, added to cart. When you click on publish, it's going to say use the domain which you bought, and then you just click on that and you accept. That's how they link. It's easy. I'm sorry it didn't show, but because I just put up my website now, that's why it hasn't really loaded, so I had to do it a second time. And now there it is. There is the website. That is a cell phone for you guys, but it's live. It's there. It's living. It's alive. Our background, I can't remember. Do I have a double L background? Because I'm gonna have to delete it now if I have 2 L backgrounds. Mailing list, let's make sure it works. pearl.ephraim@gmail.com, and sign up. Let's see how quickly.
So it actually is a bit of a weird thing because I did my mailing list with my actual email. You see, Pearl's Oyster Abroad. Thank you. Activate your subscription. See. But I think there was a conflict there because I signed up with my actual email. So now GoDaddy was like, I don't know. Like, okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you for confirming. And yeah, guys, back to my website. Pear South Africa, all the pages. I've added that as my shortcut to my screen. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it.